AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.
You know what's funny? My mic gets automatically muted. Somehow you guys don't.
Mine's do too. I was unaware. You know, I've been listening to the playback and my sound sounds a little low.
Oh boy. You know what?
Is my volume proper?
Your mic settings is definitely at like 71, because when you start to raise your voice and you hear it, like if you download it and you go into the studio, like it go it starts like,
okay.
I forgot what it's called.
All right. OG, can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
All right.
And your tonality change when you go like this, and you know when you do that voice, it's like
say that again. His what?
My tonality.
Where the dictionary at? Niggas coming up with words. My phone dead. Listen, I love it.
Slick Fetty. What up?
Tonality, legendariness. Yeah, we got our own dictionary up here. That's right.
Was that? You the youngest one. Flea, you always understand this language.
Not sure, but he's sending love. He's like, "What up?"
Well, listen, the ladies are AllBall. Lady of AllBall TV is in the building. The beautiful, the lovely, the extravagant, the sexy, the elegant, the exquisite. Darlene Bryant is in the building. Darlene Bryant, what up, baby?
Darlene B, what up, girl?
Another beautiful, lovely, extravagant, sexy, elegant. Just, it's all. Cherokee is in the building. Cherokee, what up, baby?
As you enter AllBall's house, please wipe your feet at the door. Click that like button.
Yeah, nigga say what's up to the ladies, man.
My fault. Yeah, I should have knew that.
Be respectful, though. Be respectful.
Very.
Hello, ladies.
No plates, no glasses of wine just because it's Friday. Don't look over there for nothing. The work is over here, nigga. It's over here.
Thrill 'em. What up, baby?
Well, what up? This funny ass niggas looking for plates of food and glasses of wine already. We ain't even 3 minutes in. Focus over here.
Yo, I feel like man attacked.
As you should.
Yeah,
thank you, OG. Thank you.
He's not.
No glasses of wine tonight.
Oh, you concur with this point of view, AllBall? These sentiments?
How do I look on the screen, first and foremost?
If you look bad, I would have told you, go jump off and jump back on.
I don't know about you no more. You might let it just look bad.
I did it for one segment. You on a roll, and I was just like, I don't want to interrupt you. It was a good thing. They're already used to you coming up fuzzy. Somebody said, "Why does AllBall look like he's giving a confessional for an undercover case?"
Yeah,
and he's giving his identity.
Might be at a disclosed location. Shit got to look fuzzy. Yeah. Let's go. What we talking about today, man?
He answered your questions. Stop asking. Stop asking him. Wi-Fi ain't going out. He's keeping his identity concealed.
AllBall suckers.
We live.
Big Flea. Never the little one.
In the building. Playing any games. Oh, but come on, man. I'm hyped up. So I can't wait to see the reaction. You see the thumbnail. Guys ain't playing. Hold on. Listen. Before we even get into it, you're going to be throwing a couple dollars at us. Couple dollars. Michael Moreno. Hilarious name. Is that really your last name? Because that's funny. Thank you for your $1.99. Brunson wants to defer to KAT, but KAT's off. Listen. I'm trying to do my due diligence and be a real leader out here, man. Flea told he's been on our necks. Shit hit the fan. I have no leg to stand on, man. He's been right. Damn it, man. You know who we talking about. We brought up Brunson. Them damn Knicks.
KNICKS REHAB.
KNICKS REHAB, y'all.
Ooh, the glasses is on. We on fire. I can't wait to hear what my people got to say today.
You can make it 2 days in a row. It's okay. You can make it 2 days in a row. You can agree with me. You can agree with me 2 days in a row. It's not going to hurt you. All right? It ain't going to hurt you. It ain't going to hurt you. All right? Oh, your glasses is good. Don't fix your glasses. Your glasses is good. It ain't going to hurt you to agree with me 2 days in a row, OG. It's all right.
It'll never happen.
Ever. Oh, it's about to happen.
Oh, my God.
Josh Hart. He's out here ripping and running and ripping, taking the stage, taking the page out of KNICKS REHAB. We see you, Josh. Huh? You playing around, let the hair out. Look, he said, "Oh boy, you can't keep it funky on road or cornrows on national TV like me." Huh? Josh had some things to say, had a message for his teammates.
You guys made some tweaks to the offense to get KAT more flow, more rhythm. Just what the duos, I guess, look like. How are they helping him?
Yeah, I mean, just try to get him in positions to, to be successful, whether that's shots or post ups and stuff like that. So obviously, we need him to be aggressive. We need him to be smart, first and foremost, and put the ball in the basket, but also be a hub of getting guys shots. So I think we're doing that, and he just has to make sure he works on being smart with offensive fouls and doing those kind of things.
How different is it that since you're, I guess, a facilitator of the team, finding him from last year versus this year in terms of where he is on the floor? How much of a difference is it?
I don't know. It's a little different. But we're basketball players. We got to be able to adapt to different situations. I think coaches have to adapt to their players, and we have to adapt to coaches. So I think there's a good middle ground. Sometimes we're still trying to figure that out, but at the end of the day, he's a good offensive player. He's going to figure that out. We got to make sure we focus on defense. So I don't want to hear too much about his touches. I want to hear about him blocking shots.
Fleazy, what do you say?
I don't want to hear too much about his touches. I want to hear about him blocking shots.
Hold on. Bo, bo, bo. Gunshots mean rewind. What?
I don't know. It's a little different. But we're basketball players. We got to be able to adapt to different situations. I think coaches have to adapt to their players, and we have to adapt to coaches. So I think there's a good middle ground. Sometimes we're still trying to figure that out, but at the end of the day, he's a good offensive player. He's going to figure that out. We got to make sure we focus on defense. So I don't want to hear too much about his touches. I want to hear about him blocking shots.
Yeah. You want to hear about what? Want to hear about what? Who was that, Flea? Who was that?
Josh Hart.
Back from the back cave. Josh Hart, you can't deny it. He can't deny it no more. You listen to KNICKS REHAB, Papa. It's okay. Confirmed as of that press conference. KNICKS REHAB is the de facto leader of the Knicks. Number one. Number two. Josh Hart is the real leader of the Knicks. Huh? Who was that, Flea?
Josh Hart. Niggas hate it. Niggas don't like it. This is what it is. This is the reality right now. You don't like it? Somebody else step up and say it. You don't like the nigga that's saying this? Well, find somebody else to step up and say it. Now, I don't know what to tell you. Find somebody else to step up and say it.
Find somebody else. Can they find somebody else?
I don't know.
Huh?
But he had the heart to say it. No pun intended. He had the heart to say it. No pun intended. Just saying.
As AllBall recovers from the fact that, we've been, on the right track the whole time. The heart of the team.
It's factual.
It ain't just us.
This might be 2 days in a row. I told him a few minutes ago, this might be 2 days in a row. Maybe 2 days in a row. This might go down in KNICKS Rehab history.
He ain't listening.
I'm gonna let my OG cook. I try to tell him. I'm gonna let my OG cook.
Sometimes, what Flea said? When we say it, you gotta get somebody a little bit lighter to explain it to y'all.
Hart, he loves to have fun. He's a funny guy. People focus so much on him and that side of him, right? But I can tell you that Josh Hart doesn't suffer fools. He's not somebody that, like, he might look like the class clown, but he's also dead serious when things aren't going right. And he's the guy that sort of has to be the one. Like I've always said, like, Jalen Brunson is the captain, the leader, the standard guy, right? And Josh Hart's sort of like the Consigliere. He's the one that then makes sure, like, whatever the captain's saying or doing, everybody, you guys all heard that, right? Like, he's the one that makes sure everybody understands that this is the way it goes, and anything less than that won't be tolerated. And it took a while for someone to speak up, but this is definitely the speak up kind of time of year, right? Like, this is the time to start saying something. I'm not saying he's calling out Towns, but he's definitely kind of letting everybody know, we see what you see, and we need more from this guy.
Yeah.
And, that I just felt like I said, that feels like a pretty, I haven't heard them talk like that yet. And so to hear that my antenna's up on that one.
I ain't got to hear what the rest of you guys got to say. Alejandro, do yourself a favor. Lose the losers, please. Them two dudes next to you can't hold a candle. I'm not going to lie. That Alejandro looks like a star out there.
Be easy on Don Juan. Be cool on Don Juan.
I like Don LaGreca.
Be cool on Don Juan.
He got to go join Alejandro in the gym.
Rosenberg, get the fuck out of here.
Rosenberg is trash. Oh, boy. You heard it. You heard some confirmation for somebody who was echoing some sentiments from somewhere very familiar to the people. The people's champion out there. Streets is talking. Huh? And now the players are talking. The media is talking. Where they get it from first?
I mean, I'm just basking in my glory, right? I'm looking at my aura on the screen, right? Because if I recall, that's some new shit. I'm looking at my aura.
Yeah, well, it's at the table.
So while y'all was talking, I was just amazed at my aura, right?
Right.
Because if I recall, KNICKS Rehab was the first to say these guys don't like each other. I'm gonna say it again. KNICKS Rehab was the first to say they don't like each other. And then Jalen Brunson and Karl Anthony Towns. We said it here first. Everybody told me we was crazy.
It's just true.
Let's call it what it is. The chat. My brothers was a little, up in the air like, you bugging. Lord behold, do I say the same thing every couple KNICKS Rehabs? It's no coincidence. We say things weeks or months later, it happens to be true. And we all know who's Josh Hart's best friend. So the roommates, what you do when you have a best friend? Y'all talk. Y'all communicate.
Of course. Thumbs in the butt.
So you know what? Just imagine exactly talking to each other with them.
Thumbs in the butt.
So,
You know how they play. You know how they play.
Let's imagine what Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart are discussing.
This is wild.
Yo, we said it here first, right? I told y'all. Yeah, I'm the one that's going when I'm right, I'm bragging and boasting. I told y'all they don't like KAT. Told y'all. Jalen Brunson doesn't like KAT. I don't care who you are. That's like having a 7-foot brother or a 7-foot friend, and every time y'all go out to hang out, y'all get your ass kicked. By niggas my size. And you going, yo, bro.
Stop.
Don't fight like that. Don't fight like that.
He not even swinging. He running to go get Sakit, yelling, going, police. Guard. Big shout out. What's your man? Davis. Guard. Guard.
Oh, shit.
That's what Jalen Brunson is going through on the court. I got my 7-foot guy that was supposed to come over here and get us over the hump. Y'all got to remember, these guys are around each other in practice, maybe off the court. And he's looking at him going, y'all want me to give this nigga the ball?
Yo, highlight what Focus World TV said. Focus World said AllBall been saying that for like a year. And I've never big shout out to Focus World TV. I've never seen him comment before.
Yeah, big shout out.
So big shout out to him.
So for me, you know, this is what we've been talking about, and now we understand what's going on. Fabian, this is why we're in a rut. Guys don't like each other. Guys don't want to be around each other. Guys don't want to play together. This is why a move has to be made. Now it must be made. When Josh Hart comes out and says what he says, put yourself in Carl's shoes. Imagine calling wifey or him with his pops or whoever, and you see that. Bro, I'm not even, listen, I'm not coming to practice. I'm not coming to shoot around. I'm telling my agent, go talk to the front office. Get me out of there. Get me out of there.
Was Tibbs coaching masking all of this?
Yes.
Never mind. Keep going.
Keep going. That'd be, hold on.
Keep going. Keep
no,
going.
Hold on.
Keep,
right.
My bad, y'all. My bad, chat. My bad, y'all.
No.
Keep going, my brother.
That'd be for you to expose that, and then we'll see later on down the line it'll be spoken about. But now we understand what's going on. You have a locker room full of guys that don't like each other, straight up and down, and now it's coming out. First, it was Jalen Brunson telling KAT, yo, stop fouling. Stop talking to the refs. Now you have Josh Hart, his best friend, his roommate, basically telling KAT, it ain't no basically, it ain't no allegedly, he said it. Yo, bro, when we hear about your touches, nigga, play some defense. That's basically what he said. We don't want to hear about you crying about touches. Play some defense, nigga. Get some block shots. Word? Listen, man, we are in Barney Rubble trouble. This is why teams are smacking us. So, Flea, you know what's the sad part? Guys are playing bad purposely because they upset. So now you have Brunson, the captain, playing nasty on the court. You have everybody now being infected. And what Papa Flea said, homie, a cancer. Carl Anthony Towns is a cancer. Well, so for me, you know, it's sad, it's messed up, but it just goes to show you that, you know, our guys are not as tough as we thought they were mentally, because the captain allowed Carl to infect him the way he's not even playing MVP level style basketball no more. His body language looked bad on the court. What I said a couple games ago, I'm watching and we like, yo, he don't look right. Nah, you the captain. Nothing don't supposed to affect you. Ever. You never let them see you sweat. So for me, I'm not trying to defend KAT, but I don't like how you put they put his business out there in the street. Supposed to keep that. That's the purpose of all players meeting. You keep that in-house. And this is why I see why nobody likes Josh Hart and Jalen Brunson. Because you two niggas ostracize everybody. That means when we in the meeting, y'all two in the corner, playing around while everybody looking at y'all like, what's up? This is a big problem. And the sad part is, no matter who we get, will it continue? If Giannis comes here, will Giannis have to tell them two silly niggas, break that shit up, bro? We ain't winning. Hold on, Flea, I'm about to let you cook. Whoever else comes here, would this be a problem? Will they be jealous, or will they have a problem with you two niggas being too close? Y'all don't get no pushback. Don't nobody say nothing about y'all. Can anybody say anything about y'all? Brunson holds so much power. We've heard this. We talked about this for a couple seasons. Pop's there. You heard what DiVincenzo said. Brunson get hurt. All of a sudden, Josh Hart is hurt. Brunson comes back. Okay, now Josh Hart is mysteriously healthy again. He comes back. At the end of the day, we've been saying it. This is why we've been looking like shit. This is why we getting blown out by the Dallas Mavericks. This is why we on this winning 2 out of 11 games. There is turmoil in the locker room with everybody. And then I'm just waiting to hear, because I know it's more. I believe OG feels he wants to play a bigger role. They gave him the max. So we made him feel like he should play a bigger role. So for me, this is problems. And I've been saying it. This is why you trade KAT and OG and go get Giannis. My opinion, excuse me, those are the two problems. I just think OG is a silent killer. He ain't going to talk. He ain't going to show no emotion. But, Flea, we've been saying this all along. Now we got to the bottom of it. The sad part is, I don't like how Josh Hart did that. Because even though we all know, you know, how we feel about KAT, y'all just totally ostracized him. Y'all just totally pointed him out in the lineup. Y'all said it was him. Look, he did it. Him. Y'all just got on first 48 and just spilled the beans. So for me,
walk right past Fabian in the hallway.
Listen,
walk right past that nigga in the hallway.
Hey, Flea, look, Carl Anthony Towns walking in the hallway. He look in the window. You see Josh Hart with Red Lobster. You know what happened?
Wild biscuits. Wild biscuits, mad biscuits.
When niggas got Red Lobster on the first 48, niggas spilling the beans. All like
telling everything. Fabian left with a goodie bag. He ain't tell you.
Big
Look,
shout
you
out
see scratch his bed. You see
my last point, Flea. You could cook. Big shout out Cherokee. High school stuff. I'm disappointed. And we said it the other day. Starting to question Brunson as a leader. Josh Hart is your best friend. He shouldn't have said that up there. You can't even play saying that. I'm gonna give you 2 points. First, he told him he needs to be smart. So you calling him dumb? Then he said he's a good player. He didn't say he was a great player. See, I read everything.
I heard that.
Flea. But Flea, everybody's gonna remember they're gonna let that go over their head.
I heard that.
They're gonna let that go over their head. So
he's a good offensive player. I heard
right.
That.
This situation could remember how's he only good if remember what everybody says, Flea. He got this uber talent, the best shooting big man in NBA history, right? What Ant-Man said, he's the best offensive player on our team. What Josh Hart's call him, a good offensive player. This situation is worse than what people thought it was. I've been called it. KNICKS REHAB, we all been called it. This is a problem, and if nobody gets moved, we will continue to slide backwards. It's a sad day being a Knicks fan. I never saw this coming, Flea. I'm being honest. I never saw this coming. This is bad. This is bad.
So somebody in the chat said McHale has some things to say about smaller opponents. Please do us a favor. Put the link in the chat if it's on Twitter or whatever, even if it's on Instagram, so we could click on it and play it here, because I haven't seen McHale Bridges say that. Please, what are your thoughts on AllBall claiming victory? Regrettably so, because we don't want to be in this position, by the way. But we got to call a spade out here, man. It's been a year, long time coming. We thought he was bugging initially. I definitely started coming around like, wait a minute, if I don't like you on the court at some point. But Flea, You got your own victory laps going on this year anyway. You already so far ahead. It's like, okay, you can have this one. What are your thoughts though on Josh Hart? Saying what he said about Karl Anthony Towns.
I want to start with the message. Let's start with the message first. What was said, I think, is necessary during a time like this. Obviously, everybody may not like that it came from Josh Hart, right? He's a secondary player. He's a role player, right? He's not a superstar. He's not a star on this team, but he is a glue guy. He is a guy that plays his role, and he is a guy that we consider tough. Definitely a fan favorite, right? So the message I'm cool with, because we do need to be better defensively. It starts defensively. And if KAT is better defensively, it takes us up to another level. So I like the message. How it's coming out, though, I don't really like that, right? I need to hear that from Brunson. And I need to hear that taking accountability from him. And then I need him to spread that around to everybody else, right? Kudos to Josh Hart for having the balls to say it, right? Because he's going to take some criticism from the NBA world, right? NBA media, whoever, right? Alan Hahn is going to show him love, right? Some other guys would be like, what the fuck is Josh Hart doing on a night-to-night basis for him to say that, right? He's going to take heat from everywhere, but the message is necessary. In the moment right now, we need to hear that, right? It gotta come from somewhere, fellas. It gotta come from somewhere. I would have loved for it to come from Jalen Brunson. I would have loved for it to come from Mike Brown, right? I would have loved for it to come from him, right? Start there. Let's start calling out names. Let's start holding guys accountable. Yo, this thing starts and ends with Jalen Brunson and Karl Anthony Towns. If they are not better on the defensive end, we ain't shit. However you laugh through it, Mike Brown, however you make a joke about it, whatever you got to do what you got to do. But that message needs to be disseminated from him. So, yeah, it don't feel the greatest that it's coming from Josh Hart, but damn it, we needed to hear that. We needed to hear it. I don't care what we did with Brooklyn. Yeah, that feels good. You get off the snide, you get a win. But tomorrow, hey, I think I text Fabian late. It was late. I think I was up late last night. Pause. I text Fabian. I said, yo, Philly ain't playing. Like, we could say, oh, we wait till the playoffs, this, and that. Philly ain't playing. And they ain't going to play with us tomorrow. They coming to play. Joel Embiid is playing good basketball right now. However y'all want to call that, he's playing good basketball. Maxey is 30 a night. And we all love VJ Edgecombe. And all them guys around him are just playing well. It's coming together over there. We'll see. We got to come to play. So it's I don't like it. I don't like it coming from Josh Hart. I need that to come from the top down. I need to come from the top down. But again, I love the message. And if the message is, yo, we need to start being better on the defensive end, let's get to it. Let's get to it. There's time to fix this. There's a lot of time to fix this. We're in trouble, but there's a lot of time to fix this. Because as we keep talking about the Eastern Conference is not as great as this one and that one. Like, listen, all these teams are playing good basketball at the right time. Yeah, it's the dog days of the NBA, but everybody starts setting themselves apart right here. And then right after the All-Star break is the home stretch, because it's really not the halfway mark. We passed the halfway mark. We done played 41 games already. Everybody done played over. So this is where everybody starts to make their mark and let everybody know, yo, this is who we are. Hey, we're going to be a top 4 seed in the conference. Whoever you are, the top 4 seeds, this is when they set themselves apart. Niggas in the play and is fighting for their lives. I don't want to be one of them teams. But if we don't play defense, we could wind up as one of them teams. I don't know if the move is made. I don't know if that's a recipe for, are we going like this? So right now, for what we have, I like the message. Get it done. Because the Eastern Conference, y'all call it what y'all want. Everybody's playing good basketball. Everybody's playing good basketball. So
it's one thing to not like me. I wanted to be liked as a kid growing up. Like, why don't people like me?
That was your problem.
Yeah. Then you get to a point where some people might like you. Some people try to play with you. And the games get too silly and you go, I don't like this. I don't like this. I need some respect around here, man. You ain't gotta like me. Fuck it. I don't like being liked. I'd rather get the respect all day. Karl Anthony Towns, at some point in your career, you had the kid gloves on with Ant-Man. Ant-Man's a nice guy. He was super nice to you. He went the opposite route of Jimmy Butler because he saw the Jimmy thing didn't work. We saw how that went. The Knicks tried the Ant-Man route, I guess, initially when he was first here, Karl Anthony Towns. But then it got to a point now where we're just championship expectations, and Hart always gives it his all, we think. Regardless of how it turns out, we don't think he's an all NBA player. It's not what he is, but nobody doubts his effort. And clearly he sees KAT don't give all the effort. He don't like that. And worse than that, he don't respect that. He don't respect that his man is now getting the slack from us because he listening to us. He knows we starting to say, hey, Jalen, you can say whatever you want. However this thing goes down, at the end of the day, if this ship starts sinking, your face is on the side of it. And on the way down, they're looking for a scapegoat. It's business, dog. Yo, KAT, I'm not taking the hits for you no more. Jalen Brunson called you out, talking to the refs. Mike Brown called you out. And now Josh Hart. And I don't know, out of those three, it sounds like you might have to fight him. Him and Dante got into it in college. Yeah. He's the more fiery one. They're trying everything possible to get KAT to go play ball, bro. Go ahead, Flea. I hear you chomping at the bit.
Because I have a question. And you know how I get when I have a question. Yeah, I have a question. I have a question for the panel. For real. Because what you're saying is real. And we got this all-star level, best shooting big of all time, all NBA center, right? Top 5, top 3 of this position, right? All of that, right? We want to win a championship, right? As fans and as the Knick organization. We could like Jalen Brunson, Hart, KAT, all of that. I'm gonna ask y'all niggas, who you think is more serious about winning the championship? Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart or Karl Anthony Towns?
I don't even think that's an easy answer. I don't think Karl Anthony Towns has been serious about the championship his entire career.
So we could what the fuck is Josh Hart talking about? Who you think is more serious about winning the championship? Winning
a game, winning a possession, winning a press conference, tired of your shit, winning that over. Bro, he sounds like us. We been tired of his shit. We been tired of his shit. You know, I was ready to go do this a year and a half ago. I was depressed when we got him. It took some time, but now it's like, yo, hold up. You getting $60 million, bro. My man took a pay cut. Stop playing. You're playing with my man's name. Nah, fuck that. We got the roommates because of that shit. I got a sneaker. I got some. I'm selling drawers. What we talking about? That's because of my man. You fucking his name up. Let's keep it official. Now we got to keep it 1,000. KAT, what you got me? What you getting me? You putting some stank on our name, bro. You smutting the name up, dog. You got to get the fuck out of here. You got to get the fuck out of here. Or D up. Which one is it? You can't hit a shot. You can't find your way in the offense. Mike Brown came out, said, we'll get to that in a second. They simplified it more. Like, this is total disrespect. Nobody respects him. Fuck liking him. The shit got so bad that we don't even respect you no more. You 7 feet tall, like you said, AllBall. We showing up to the fight, and that's what you put. We looking back like, yo, what? We getting our ass whooped, and you the biggest dude here doing that? 4 shots, 2 points, 1 rebound. Games like that. fuck are we talking about? You know how we would respond. You could be nice at first. You'd be like, damn, I don't want to, he's a nice guy. I don't want to really. But after a while, it's like, nah, dog. So we taking this kind of heat. We lost 9 games out of 11. And you sitting there laughing, proposing to your girl and all that shit. I don't want to see that shit. You got another Rough Rider shirt on? Nigga, fuck you. Straight up. That shit is tiring. When you carrying somebody who's supposed to be carrying you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we forgetting this shit. And people, listen, you already know I took a break from killing KAT. But today, Josh Hart lit that fucking matchup. So I disagree with y'all. They tried everything. Phil Jackson played these games. It is what it is. It's just 2026. And people are so shocked about real shit. That's what it is. People are shocked that it feels surreal. When he said it, I couldn't believe it. I had to rewind. Like, this is real? It's not AI?
I love
That's how it felt.
I mean,
hold on, because they've been fake for so long. That's why I felt surreal.
Listen, I see Mo was in the building. The beautiful, the lovely, the extravagant, the sexy, the elegant. Mo, what up, Mo? Mo was in the building.
Mo, what up?
Real quick, old boy.
Yes,
to the
course.
chat. $5 from New Lord. Love your name, by the way. KAT don't deserve blame for his play. That goes to Leon Rose for brainwashing Knicks fans to think KAT and Mikal are all-star player pickups like Brunson. Yo, New Lord. Correct.
Didn't I say that the other day? I said sometimes you got to blame us.
Oh boy, no, he's not blaming us. I mean,
no,
yes,
he's saying Leon Rose, but
yes,
we fed into it.
We gotta give. Let's continue the celebration. AllBall said this shit a year ago. Mikal Bridges, he's a starting two. He said this a year ago. He's a starting 2 guard in the league, and we like, nah, come on, he can start. He's like, what team? Championship team. So you've been saying this. Now you were reluctant on KAT because you couldn't believe he ain't that bad. He could start. Come on, man. Yeah, and now
you wanted him. You was the advocate.
Yeah. No,
you was his defense lawyer.
There's no easy way out. My man was fighting Rocky. 77. Thank you for your 199.
199.
Bring Giannis home to shut these role players the fuck up. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, 77. Josh Hart is all that shit is dead. If Giannis is here, he walks through that door. Jalen.
I mean, you don't have to worry about having a vocal leader.
Oh my God. Flea, we got another one.
We got another member. We got to throw bombs to that. We got to start dropping bombs to that.
Put your hands up.
Zorro Hudson, salute.
First of all, a name like Zorro is official.
I like that. I ain't gonna front. I do like that.
So is that your real name? Zorro is crazy.
Zorro is crazy. I like that though.
Imagine, AllBall, Flea. Imagine you met a dude named Zorro in the streets.
He's my friend immediately. Just because his name is Zorro.
Zorro. I'm not playing with him. Yeah.
AllBall, you must befriend that man. He is. You don't know what he's capable of at that point. Like what?
Bears on me. You hungry?
You for the drink? You for the drink?
Yeah.
Real quick, just 10 seconds. Have to glaze the chat. Big shout out Zorro becoming a new member. Like I said, we love y'all to death.
Jersey.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Jersey.
Yeah. Big shout out Jersey. Y'all really don't understand how good it makes us feel. Paul, so just the way y'all engage, just the way y'all just it's amazing. So just thank y'all, man. Thank you. Like real talk. Sometimes I'm at a loss for words, man. Look, we got the best chat ever, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Real talk.
You know how ill you gotta be to get AllBall at a loss for words? Come on, I gotta drop a bomb.
Well, listen. I found some words and y'all ain't gonna like, as usual.
Before, hold on to that thought, please, AllBall. I know you're gonna contain the passion. 77. Thank you again for your 199.
99. You want? Huh? You want to romp?
These niggas
You
about to have a versus. That's right.
You want to romp, nigga?
Nigga said, I'm David Robin.
Play with me. Don't play with me.
Joshua Harsbrook really talking like he's Jordan. Oh shit.
Can I go now? I need to go right after that. Gotta play devil's advocate.
Hold on. The floor is yours. All ball voice.
That's why I love my brothers. Gotta play devil advocate. We are in deep trouble. Deep trouble. That's right, Flea Ruffin. Listen. He ain't let nobody outshine him. You crazy? Gotta play devil's advocate. What Josh Hart said should only be said from the coach. Or I agree with Flea, Jalen Brunson. Nobody else in that locker room has the cachet to say anything to nobody. Calling the kettle black. I don't play defense. I get my ass kicked every night, and I'm going to call you out for not playing defense. Right. I get 4 points. You get 5 points. But you call me out.
Hold on, boy. Your man, the star of the team, don't play defense either, and you never call him out. Josh Hart is wild.
Listen, Flea, let me have my moment. Mind your business.
Y'all niggas is dead wrong. Y'all niggas is dead.
What I just said. Let me have my moment.
Dead wrong. Go ahead. I'm shutting up.
We have a team full of motherfuckers that can't call nobody out.
Right. Nobody has cachet.
Nobody.
Oh shit.
That is a fact. Now, Flea, do I love the message? Yes. That's why you keep it in-house. If I'm KAT, if I'm any of them, you niggas got some fucking nerve. What you had the other night? What you did in the Pacers series? Okay, I got to get better on defense and get some block shots. Stop turning the ball over, nigga. What you averaging? It's like same thing with OG. Who you think you are? We brought you over here to be a DPOY candidate night in and night out. You get your ass bust. OG gets cooked. We ain't gonna talk about Mikal Bridges. That nigga be quiet because he know. Brick, fade away, brick. That shit could be a hook or a song. So it just goes to show how bad we are. That Brunson has to have his best friend speak up for him. Leaders, captains, they don't do that. They hold everybody accountable and they hold themselves accountable. Everybody in that locker room that's pointing the finger is 3-pointing right back at you. Yeah, I'm going there, Josh Hart. Who the fuck are you? You had ample opportunities to come up big when Brunson went down. Y'all know me. I'm never letting it go. I'm like an elephant, nigga. I ain't never forgetting. Second round, game 7 against the Pacers at home. Brunson get hurt. What you bum niggas do? Nothing. Eastern Conference Finals against the Pacers. Worst series in your career. Who the fuck are you? That's the problem with the Knicks. They all think they better than what they are. That's why this needs to come from a Mike Brown, who might not have the cachet, but he's the fucking head coach. Or you keep it in-house. All you niggas that's in the locker room having these problems and talking shit, play on the court. Motivate. Use this as motivation. Or get the fuck out of here. Does KAT need to go? Yes. They've made it clear. When the best player, if you're not getting along with the best player and his best friend, it ain't gonna work. It's obvious. This is Brunson and Hart show. It's obvious. They're the ones with the platform. They're the ones with the father on the bench. They're the ones with the godfathers in the front office. So when they out you like that, bruh, listen. So for me, we got a whole bunch of guys that they think they better than what they are. That's why I said early, you have to play as a collective. We do not have the guys that are better than people individually. You have to play as a collective. So once you can't do that, once you don't come together as a group, as a crew, this is what it looks like. Mediocre basketball. And it's going to continue to look like that until guys either band together or you get rid of the motherfucking cancers. So for me, this shit is a mess. It's worse than what people think it is. And we have to move somebody. Simple and plain. Josh Hart may have to go. KAT definitely have to go. Some people gonna have to go. And that's the time I'm on. Because I don't think nobody on this team has the cachet to call anybody out because they all playing bad basketball. All of them. Josh Hart don't play no defense. Josh Hart gets cooked. He gets fried. Is he a great piece? Yes. Do we need him? Yes. But you just as bad. On this little bad run we on, all of y'all are bad. Bad. So when you call somebody out like that, you got to be able to back it up. I like the message. I don't like the messenger. I don't like how it was done. I agree with Flea when he says that. And I just think this situation is getting worse and worse. And if Karl Anthony Towns is supposed to be this, the piece, the second best player, and he's being treated like this, it's evident. Move him. Now, the sad part is you may have to move him and you're not going to get the haul because now it's going to get so bad that where you got to get him out of there. So it's bad. It's bad, but these guys is crazy, man. These guys is crazy. They all think they better than what they are. And Lord have mercy.
Well, we'll get to the haul. More trade rumors in a second, Flea. Obviously, Josh Hart, that's your guy. You already vocalized what you feel about him, saying this, wish he didn't. What's your response to AllBall thinking, he definitely shouldn't be saying it?
I mean, yeah, you would want it to come from Brunson, but maybe Brunson is not the leader we think he is. Well, let me retract that. He is not the leader we think he is. Like, that's just the facts. He's not the leader we think he is. So I could feel you on nobody has the cachet because everybody's playing like shit. But over the last 11 games that we played like shit, the lack of energy every single game was lacking. And for a guy that's going to bring it every night, whether he's hitting shots or not, you're going to take the turnovers, but he's going to get it back because he's going to dive on the floor. Like you said, OG, you need those type of guys. But if that is the leader, then I don't know. So be it. You can't force niggas to be leaders. Either you are or you're not. And if nobody has the cachet to lead on this team from a vocal standpoint, then we got way bigger problems than how the fuck we playing basketball, Mike Brown's bum ass offense, and all this type of nut shit. If that's a problem, if we are lacking leadership and somebody finally steps up, and the one nigga that steps up, we start talking about, well, what is you doing? Like, everybody ain't playing like shit. So somebody got to step up and have the nuts to do it. I mean, you're gonna take some arrows, but so what? Somebody got to galvanize us. Our coach ain't. He's too busy hugging Draymond. Our coach is not doing it. So somebody got to fucking do it. Fuck the numbers at this point. We playing bad basketball. This is the worst basketball we played since Jalen Brunson has been here. You would love for it to come from him. But at some point, it got to come from somebody. Who the fuck is it going to come from? Can't come from us. If it came from, we could do it if they allowed us, but it don't work like that. It got to come from somewhere tangible. He going to hear that. He's going to hear that. Now we going to really see. I hear what y'all saying. We got to move KAT, this, and that. But now we going to really see what you made of. Because like you said, Fabian, Ant Edwards did it the other way. Oh, you the greatest. You're the best when we on the floor. Like, he did what he had to do to his ego. And we've done that to a certain degree. But right now we look like shit. And niggas got to get called out. However you want to do it. Something has to change. Something has to change. You don't got to like Josh Hart. Okay, he don't do this, he don't do that. Where's the leadership going to come from then? Where? If we're trying to fight for a championship, where's it going to come from? That's why I stand with it. That's why I stand with it.
Just real quick, Fabian, I agree. Like I said, I'm not I'm not gonna argue back and forth with you. Know, me and you do that enough, right? But
Yeah, of
I
course.
agree with you with that point. It's just for me, we all know, man, when you're supposed to be a team, you're supposed to be brothers. It's just a certain way you do things. I'd rather somebody leak it out and then you just hear rumors like, yo, we heard this, we heard that. But for you to just come out and blatantly do it like that, it's wrong. And it just goes to show you that this problem is way worse than what we thought it is. And these guys are not mentally tough enough to just play basketball. They are letting it affect them on the court to where, like you said, the body language is terrible. The energy is terrible. So I agree. And I'm a Brunson stan. Yo, bro, where's your leadership at? Good leaders, great leaders, no matter what's going on, they get their guys the play at all-time high. So it's a bad situation, man. It's a bad situation.
Fabian is can you remember, you've been watching basketball a long time, right? You remember when KAT got drafted, number 1, 2015 draft? You remember the draft, right? Y'all remember it, right? Has any team that he's led been a really, really good team? Have they ever been championship level team? Any team at the peak of his powers, a team that he has led, have they been a championship team?
Never.
Any even close?
No.
Okay. I was curious. That's all. Just curious.
I put a cap on that.
Yeah.
Mike Brown compared Josh Hart to Draymond Green. They referred to him as Draymond Green several times. Draymond's a big mouth. Nobody thinks he should be the leader of the Golden State Warriors, and voila, he is. He is. And if Jalen Brunson doesn't, I don't think about having the cojones. He might not have the capability. And Dirk wasn't that much of a leader like that. I don't know if Melo was really a vocal leader, but you couldn't deny who they were on that court. And Dirk had to overcome the soft thing, but he was leading teams to championship levels before he was even ready for one. And Jalen Brunson, I think, was on his way. He was here, just much success that he had here. And Josh Hart saying this, I don't think it's being made enough of, but they also had to have spoken about this beforehand. They had enough, or this is another attempt to try to get him, motivate Karl Anthony Towns, whether he's staying or he's going. Because we need your trade value up regardless of what's going on. I don't know if this was real. Can y'all confirm? Because this guy, OG Houston or Taylor Houston, I think people were saying in the comments that it's not real. You can't believe this guy, but he's saying New York has engaged in exploratory discussions with the Dallas Mavericks on a potential framework built around OG Anunoby, multiple draft assets and young players, as the Knicks intensify efforts to position themselves for Anthony Davis ahead of the February trade deadline. So they're talking about the Grizzlies. They're checking in with them. Dallas regards Anunoby as a premier defensive wing talent, though observers around the league have noted a modest step back in his overall production this season. A shift in role and system could restore greater consistency, while the influx of draft capital and youth affords it, whatever.
Right.
But I'm trying to see in the comments, like some people are saying,
this does not seem credible at all.
Yeah, I don't know, but who the hell is this guy?
Anthony Davis?
Well, he said he's got 2,000 followers. Who follows this guy? Yeah, I don't know if he's real. Yeah, y'all let us know. Y'all let us know if you heard differently.
I mean,
Anthony Davis.
I'm on social media all day. I never heard that. Big shout out to whoever that is, but I'm not going to respond to something if we don't know it's legit or not. Yeah. Like I haven't heard nothing with no trade with Dallas with OG and I'm not.
Yeah.
That shit sounds weak. I don't know what that is.
If you guys see anything, please let us know. You heard Flea's response in case that goes down. Very similar to mine. No way, no how. We ain't trading Saul for Downey. Breakable over there.
He's not even coming back for the season. He's out for the season. So what the?
Who?
AD.
Yeah, sorry guys. I should have done my due diligence.
God bless. God bless, man. God bless. Have a good summer.
Let's get into this. old Knicks rivals, especially one specifically. That damn Kevin Garnett, Lord, and Paul Pierce. They back at it. Got something to say about these Knicks. Here they go.
Teams that want to change something actually get together. They take time out of their own time. They gravitate, and then we talk about solutions.
I don't think they like to play with Brunson.
I don't know. I don't know if it's that,
because it's like, dog, you got all these.
He's your
weapons.
best player.
He's definitely best player.
He's your best
but
player.
I don't think they like to play with him because they so inconsistent. When you got guys like Anunoby, who's averaged a dub in this league.
He said what?
He said we got all these weapons.
We got all these players.
No. He said what? Rewind it a little bit or play it from the beginning. He said we got all these weapons. I know I ain't hearing things.
Their own time, they gravitate, and then we talk about solutions.
I don't think they like to play with Brunson.
I don't know. I don't know if it's that,
because it's like, dog, you got all these.
He's your
weapons.
best player.
He's definitely best player.
He's your best
but
player.
I don't think they like to play with him because they so inconsistent. When you got guys like Anunoby, who's averaged a dub in this league. When you got guys like Mikal Bridges, who's averaged a dub, and they over here open or need more touches.
Hey, take it over to coach. I'm getting money. I'm the best player out here. Follow, right? When you follow, listen, when you label somebody on your team the best player, we've also said that we trust you with the ball and your decision making and your bucket getting and your playmaking and that, right?
Yeah.
If you want to touch the rock more, then you gotta go talk to Mike about, you know what I'm saying? Or hey, call me a player, son. Let me, like, this is what I'm saying. You still gotta have a conversation. Teams that want to change something actually get together. They take.
There you have it. They don't like Brunson. They don't want to play with Brunson or Ball. Who's they?
I respect Paul Pierce's hate for the Knicks. Like, I really do. Hey, Flea, I really respect, like, anytime he has an opportunity to kick us, that's why I can't stand, but I love it, though, right?
What's that old boy? Player to player, hater to hater.
I love it. I love it, right? But Paul Pierce, you could tell Kevin Garnett does his homework. Paul Pierce, you ain't doing no homework. You ain't watching the games. You just going off what everybody's saying. When has OG averaged a dub? Are we talking about Mikal averaging a dub in Brooklyn? Like, come on, bro. You literally said all the weapons. Do we know what weapons is? Weapons cause destruction. You can laugh. It's okay. Weapons cause destruction. Our weapons shoot bubbles. You ever see cartoons? We got weapons that make you happy. Our weapons make the defense go, oh, yeah. What the fuck are we talking about?
Oh, man.
And this is what I mean by who the fuck on the Knicks has the audacity to even feel like I don't want to play with Brunson? How? If it's not for Brunson, if it's not for y'all being in New York, you niggas would not be known. This is a fact. But let's feed into it. OG Mikal Bridges does get the ball a lot. Knock down shots. Do y'all see when OG gets the ball and tries to create his own shot? Do y'all actually see that shit? Do y'all see Mikal Bridges like hot potato? Like what is Paul Pierce talking about? Bro, I understand your hate for the Knicks, but talk basketball. Be honest. Break down the game. Don't tell me Jalen Brunson got weapons. No, nigga, you had weapons. You had Rondo who could pass the shit out of the ball and was a fucking defender. Avery Bradley, dog, defender. Ray Allen, one of the best shooters in the NBA. And let's not talk about Kevin Garnett. Probably one of the greatest fucking, just a guy that just wanted all the smoke on both ends of the floor. You had a young Kendrick Perkins who was a dog. But Paul Pierce, I pray you see this. Let me ask you. Since there's so many weapons, would you want these weapons with you? Paul Pierce, the great player you were, the dog you were, never back down from no smoke. Would you want these weapons with you in the war? Would you want OG to be your guy? Would you want Mikal Bridges to be your guy? Would you want KAT? So think about it. Put KAT in place of KG. Put Mikal Bridges in place of Ray Allen. Put OG in place of whoever. You want those weapons? The fuck out of here. Stop it, man. Stop it. Hey, Flea, I'm sick of this shit.
Famous.
I don't give a fuck what he is. He wrong.
Niggas, you just named
he wrong. No. Flea, you know the point I'm making. He said we got weapons. You. He said we got weapons. We ain't got no fucking weapons. We got butter knives. I've been saying this. We got butter knives. I'm going to ask the question again. Somebody please tag Paul Pierce all day. Ask him, would you go to war with these weapons? You see how soft we are. You see how mentally weak we are. You see the low basketball IQ. You see all of that. And you call them weapons? Flea, enough is enough. Listen, Brunson is the reason why we are where we are today. Does it is a team sport. But for you to say they don't like Brunson, man, them niggas got some nerves. Brunson don't like them. And he got every right not to like these bum niggas. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. The fuck is OG and Bridges and KAT and these niggas to be thinking they don't like Brunson? Why? Go somewhere else. Go somewhere else. Y'all lucky Brunson is passive and cool. Another CP3, somebody else would have cursed you niggas out on national live TV. Soft ass niggas. Get the fuck. Flea. That's my thing.
Which would have been necessary.
Hey, Flea, just imagine, and this is my last point because I'm hot. Pause. Just imagine, Flea. Just imagine if KAT or OG or Mikal played with a Rondo or a Garnett in their heyday. Rondo would have threw the ball at them niggas live on national TV during the timeout. Kevin Garnett probably would have pushed or smacked KAT.
Rondo would have had them playing better.
I don't think you could get them to play better.
The
floor is yours.
Please.
The floor is yours.
Please, you heard Kevin Garnett, you heard Paul Pierce, you heard AllBall.
You're gonna say
we have no weapons, we got bubbles. What's your reaction to AllBall, Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce?
And Paul Pierce just talking shit, right? He's just talking. Right. For me, yeah, like Brunson is the key guy, but Brunson, I'm standing on what I've been on. Brunson ain't good enough to act like he is that guy. Yeah, for us, he is. Like you say all the time, OG, we fall in love with our guys. We love our guys. What the fuck is Brunson anywhere else besides New York? If he leave here, what is he? What type of...
We seen it in Dallas.
Asking you.
All right.
Yeah,
we see
it
in
college. Next to Luka.
We seen it in college also.
In the NBA, beat. I don't do that.
No, you can't tell me what to do. So be specific. I gotta make sure I don't say Pacific. Be specific, my brother.
Brunson ain't done shit in the NBA for him to be acting like he's one of them guys yet. We's a part of this team. Be a leader, nigga. They don't like playing with Brunson because he's not getting everybody else to play better. If that's the case.
I said I'm not gonna argue with my brother.
Right, if Paul Pierce is right,
he's not right.
Paul Pierce is right. I'm going off if he is right. Fuck it.
Flea, hold on. Being a leader,
right, nigga.
You smarter than that. Being a leader.
Don't measure my smarts because I don't agree with the fact that Brunson needs
to
be a better leader. Okay, let's say that. Fuck that. I ain't wrong.
Being a better leader and saying he ain't did nothing is two totally different things.
If I can continue my soliloquy, I would have got there. But go ahead, my brother. I know when to back down.
No, go ahead.
Sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Okay. All I'm saying, if Paul Pierce is right, he gotta be a better facilitator. He gotta be a better guard. Right? If he is right. Niggas don't like playing with him. Well, if that is the case, the only reason they don't like playing with him is because he's a volume scoring guard that doesn't play defense. Yes, he's the big reason why we are where we are. But for us to go to another level, he could get everybody else to play up to his level. Those what the greats do. The greats do that. So we can't say the greats don't do that.
All right, so
if he is that great, then be able to do that.
All right, can we stay right there? Can we stay right there, please? Brunson, guys that played with Brunson, OG last season playing with Brunson, wasn't he having one of the best seasons or the year, whatever year? Wasn't he having one of his best seasons with Brunson? Right, okay. Josh Hart, for a certain amount of time, has he been playing the best basketball of his career alongside Brunson? Just yes or no? Yeah, Josh Hart, yes. Last season, the first 2 months, KAT played the best basketball of his career alongside who?
Brunson.
So why are we acting like guys are not able to play great alongside of Brunson all of a sudden when we've seen it?
I'm just going off of what Paul Pierce said. But now fuck Paul Pierce, because he did exactly what he needed to do.
Say that again. You. Say that again.
No, fuck Paul Pierce.
There we go.
Fuck Paul Pierce.
Sure.
He did exactly what he needed to do. So either we got weapons or we don't, nigga. What are you saying? These niggas play. Hold on. Because you can have the floor. I'm going to just give you the floor because I don't want to say shit after this. You got it. You can do whatever the fuck you want after this. Either we got fucking weapons or we don't. You said the nigga played, all three of these niggas played their best basketball last season, right? You're saying Josh Hart had his best season. Karl Anthony Towns had his best season. OG Anunoby had his best season. Mikal Bridges was great. All these niggas was great. Great enough to get to the Eastern Conference Finals. 2 games away from the finals. They were great enough to do that. Now we ain't got weapons. Which one is it, nigga?
Can I
Which one
respond?
is it? Let me know.
This
is the same show. We got the same show from last year.
Can I retort? You said,
you
can I respond?
Because I'm just walking you down the alley because I ain't whipped your ass yet.
You
I'm
ready?
just walking you down the alley. I'm
ready?
selling you the bad work. I'm
you
selling
ready?
you the bad work. I'm talking to you crazy. You like what I got in my hands, but it's trash. But I'm just walking you down the motherfucking alley.
Yeah.
Keep walking down the alley because I'm about to bust your ass.
Yeah, reel me in. Come on. You ready?
Go ahead and respond, nigga, because I'm about to whoop your ass. Go ahead.
Okay. Good. I'm waiting because you keep telling me to go with it.
Go ahead. Go.
So I was responding to you and lying ass Paul Pierce when y'all sit here talking about Jalen Brunson needs to distribute the ball more. Once again, all these bum niggas had their best times in career with Jalen Brunson. Now, let's get to the second one because that's a fact. That is a fact. Let's get to this other shit. Do we have weapons? Flea, you're a smart brother.
I am.
Since I've been around you, you ain't never lie. Ever. I lie all the time. Let me just get that out, right? You don't never lie. Flea, do you consider these niggas weapons? Just yes or no. and you don't lie. Yeah, the lab tells it all. You ain't even gotta respond. Listen, man. This is why I love my brother.
These good players, man. We ain't got chopped liver. These niggas is good players. These niggas is good players.
Listen, man. Flea, are you going into an alley with Karl Anthony?
The alleyway? No. I'm going with you, nigga.
Listen.
I ain't going with that nigga.
All I'm saying is we love our players. This has been going on since the 90s. We have to start being honest. We are the only platform that we be honest about our players. Are they good players? Do they belong in the NBA fleet? Yes. I would never say that. But we have to be honest. They not dogs. They're not weapons. You can't sick them on nobody. You can't go your OG, lock him down for the whole game. You can't. So I'm just saying we have to start Paul Pierce and them stop lying. Because remember, he's looking for any reason for the Knicks to be dirt. So don't try to act like Jalen Brunson has all these pieces, all these great weapons. No, we don't have no weapons. And at the same time, we don't even like each other. This shit is turmoil. But Flea, you're 100% correct. Listen, you always know what you're talking about. But we are in a mess. And Paul Pierce is up there straight up lying. That's why Kevin Garnett had to break it down to him. Nigga, we both was those. We both was the big dogs, nigga, getting the big money. We know what that shit feel like. So don't Kevin Garnett is letting him know, don't come on, my nigga. We ain't got the troll over here and clickbait. That's why I love when KG talk. It don't come off like that. Now I could be wrong, but his mindset is, bro, let's talk real shit. KG really want to say niggas is bums, man. That's what he really want to say. Nobody from that Boston Celtics team would want to play with these weapons. They too softly. They're not capable. Like they're just not. And we have to start being honest about that. Does Brunson have to play better defense? Yes. 100% agree. Flea, you open up my eyes. I'm not going to even lie. We can't defend that no more. But what we can defend, Brunson is a dog, and he's been carrying us. And the help that we thought we was going to get, they ain't weapons. I'm going to just leave it like that. They ain't fucking weapons. Stop.
I'm just counting the money because he just passed me the bread and he took the work. He took his ass back to the car. I'm going to let him walk back to the car. I'm going to meet him around the corner. I'm going to let you cook, Fabian. I'm going to meet him around the corner because he's going to realize the work is bad. Then I'm going to bust his ass. Go ahead. Go ahead, Raymond. Because I got something for his ass. Ooh, this nigga, boy.
Do they like playing with Jalen Brunson? Do they not like playing with Jalen Brunson? We got to stop asking that question. I don't remember that being a question until Karl Anthony Towns arrived in this town.
Good point.
Let's stop the shenanigans. Enough is enough. I'm trying to simmer my Karl Anthony Towns hate. But I didn't lose my stand-up for Brunson until that punk-ass bitch showed up over here in New York City. It's hard for them guys to get along. Part of the reason I would think so was because how do you get through to a guy like this? They've been complaining about him since last year. They've been complaining about KAT since last year. He looks lost. He's been confused with them. And let me not forget, Karl Anthony Towns keeps referencing Tom Thibodeau. Because Tom Thibodeau kept protecting his ass.
Who you said?
Big Tibbs.
All right, wait. You could just chill. Let me just whoop his ass real fast. Because I just met him around the corner. Let me bust his ass real fast. So, hold on, Ray. Hold on, Ray. With that being said, the only thing that has changed since we've reached a point that none of us have seen in our adult lives, miss me with it. A lot of niggas in the chat didn't see what we accomplished last year. The only thing that changed was the nigga, the maestro, the nigga that had with the real consigliere, the real nigga that was in charge, the real HNIC. Respectfully, because I know he's a Caucasian, but respectfully, the real HNIC, the real nigga that just masked everything and kept shit tight. Smacked niggas in their ass when they needed to get smacked, and everybody respected it and did what the fuck they needed to do. So you mean to tell me that nigga is the one that just like, y'all niggas be cool. We about to make a deep playoff run. Just do this. And they went and did it. That nigga? Not him. Not him, right?
Yeah.
No, not him, right, y'all?
Him.
Tell me we're not talking about him. Not him.
That guy, Tom Thibodeau.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Tom Thibodeau. Tom Thibodeau helped
not
delay.
Him.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry.
Tom Thibodeau helped delay the inevitable.
Okay.
That's what Thanos said before he snapped that finger.
See what you did there.
Got to stop the shenanigans. Enough is enough, as I was saying. Thibodeau was over here protecting, hovering over KAT. Nah, chill. Chill.
He wasn't hugging ops. He wasn't tongue kissing. He wasn't tongue kissing ops.
Lies. He was hugging Draymond in the middle of the court when Draymond called out KAT on a personal level last year. More lies.
All right.
This is facts.
OG just said I don't lie. OG just said I don't lie. So what you telling me? He's a liar?
I'm saying the statement was a lie, and you may be misinformed or did not know. It's okay, my brother. I forgive you.
Okay, thank you.
It is what it is. The same feeling y'all feeling right now is what I've always felt watching Karl Anthony Towns. Let's stop the bullshit. Flea, you called up when I heard the news and I went live, and you know how depressed I was.
Yes.
There's no difference. They feel like the same exact way. I'm like, yo, if I'm watching Kevin, like, yeah, if he was my teammate, I would go crazy. You want me to do what? Josh Hart got to grab another 10 rebounds? You should be averaging 15 boards. You should be averaging 25. Yo, no disrespect. Brandon Jennings said that shit 3 months ago. 22 and 12. He need to average like 25, 27, 14. You were the number 2 dog. Who else is going to average 4 more points? Legit every game. Who's supposed to average 4 more points? And yeah, I get it with the Brunson thing. He's a one-on-one ball hog, yada, yada, yada. He ain't that kind of ball hog, though. Like, we seen Cam Thomas on the Nets. That's what y'all make Jalen Brunson sound like that dude. That's what I don't like about the other argument. Like, he's a one-on-one ball hog. Huh?
But is he closer to that? Is he closer to that dude, or is he closer to the type of guard that we may need to take us up another level? I'm just talking about the type of play, not killing Jalen Brunson. You said Cam Thomas, cool. Is he closer to the style of Cam Thomas, or is he closer to the style of a CP3, like the guys were talking about the other day?
We can't do that. CP3 can't play
I'm
like
asking a question.
I understand, bro. Let me answer. He can't play.
Sir.
He can't play CP3 style. CP3 can't play his style. I seen CP3 trying to go for 40 a game in the playoffs against the Spurs. He was going crazy. He couldn't keep it up. We didn't compare him to Mike. He wasn't Mike. You crazy? And I love CP3 before the knee injury. He was bananas. Favorite point guard in the league at that time. Him and Deron Williams going back and forth. Similar styles in terms of could score, could pass. That's not what Brunson is. Again, it's shocking that he's this good. But that's a great question, Flea. The fact that we're bringing Cam Thomas up and we go, this is what the fuck you guys think Jalen Brunson is without being in New York? Cam Thomas couldn't do that shit alongside Luka. He can't. I don't see, like, he's an all-NBA caliber player again. Is Karl Anthony Towns gonna be an all-star?
I would hope not.
Again, I ask. We keep asking because this has been the question, and I've been the one I'm trying to simmer down the cat hate, but I do gotta ask: who the fuck ever like playing alongside Karl Anthony Towns? Is this the first time teammates called him out? This the first time coaches called him out?
It happens all the time.
How you said, Flea? Remember, you said no, not college, not high school, NBA. Is this the first time he got called out in the pros?
Nah, this happens all the time.
Bro,
these ain't the first. Yeah,
that's not me and you. That's people look at the scouting report. Draymond said we read the scouting report. The scouting report. Who said that? Scouting report says
that's niggas that play with him, bro.
Right? Okay, but it wasn't Draymond. But we believe it. The scouting report is go punk him. You get in his head. He could get out of the game easily. You can't just You can't physically take Brunson out of a game. You can't punk him out of a game. You could game plan for Jalen Brunson, throw some bodies at him. Block his passing lanes, his driving lanes, put him in the corner. You could game plan that, yeah. But I've never heard these words. So you root for a guy like that. OG Anunoby, I know that was a fake rumor, I guess it was, but why aren't you more turned up? I said this last year in the playoffs. It always goes back to that. Game 2 against the Pistons. Hold up, if none of y'all showing up, fuck it. Go to my dog. I'll go out like that. That's how I'm going out. Because none of you motherfuckers want to show up and party. Bottom line, Paul Pierce. What the fuck is Paul Pierce talking about? Paul Pierce knows what we talking about, bro. Paul Pierce, I'm going out with my... Paul Pierce could have had a bum-ass team. And if you saw a team I'm going to go get 40 tonight. Fuck that. I'm killing you. So, KAT don't got that? KAT didn't turn up when he saw Draymond? He's supposed to be like, oh, how'd it go? How'd it go? He's supposed to tear Draymond's ass up. He's supposed to tear Draymond's ass up. If you're not worked up for that, this is why now I'm starting to retract the retraction with that whole Draymond shit. Remember, Mike Brown, I didn't even play that shit. Mike Brown is quoted as saying, I wanted to see how they responded to Draymond. He said they. How y'all gonna respond to this? He's a bully, right?
But you got a great point. There's already smoke there from last season. Like, there's already smoke there. You're right. He should be motivated to play against Draymond every time he sees him. Like when they come to the Garden, that should be circled on his calendar right now.
Yeah, but yes, please. But I don't want to avoid this point right here. Because again, you know I'm going to stress Brunson's leadership is now in question because you can't lead. This is a new team that you have not been able to find their way in the Rubik's Cube to figure it out, right? But it wasn't just KAT who didn't show up against Draymond. Mike Brown, Rick Brunson, all you guys, who was going to come out and clothesline Draymond? Throw something, be competitive, muck the game up, as you say. Nobody? Again, if none of you guys are going to show up, give it to my dog. He's going to give me what I want. That's why we want Giannis here. If we lose, fuck it. But I know my dog is going to go all the way with this shit. I'll pay to see that. I'll pay to see us lose because he's going 100%. That's what I pay to see. I don't pay. It's not about the winning. That's why everybody's so mad at LeBron. That's why Jeannie Buss, you heard what Jeannie Buss said? They're going to have a meeting with LeBron and Rich Paul? These two dummies. You going to have a meeting for what? She don't own the Lakers no more. Idiot. But she filled you in on a secret. She told you. I don't like this motherfucker, man. That bum ass dude. Kobe wasn't playing. Kobe was a dog. A dog. And don't get me wrong. These are avatars for who we are. Cause I don't know if I'm a dog. I ain't never do no shit like Brunson in my life. That's some ill shit. KAT ain't ill, bro. He's not ill. I never looked at him and said he was nice ever in my life. He's nice. The fuck out of here. All you guys don't want to play with Brunson? Which one of you, AllBall's right. Which one of you motherfuckers is balling to talk to me like that? Come talk to me like that. Fuck Brunson. That's why I'm mad at Josh Hart. Before you come at my man, hold on. Which one of you motherfuckers? I'm the rebounder. I'm the dirty work player. OG. I like the effort, but you look mad doofy. Mikhail. You ostracized. You feel like you're not part of the crew no more. Why? Because you bumming it up. Yo, bro, this is Showtime. This is Broadway. This is New York. This is where you can put your name in the lights. Motherfuckers blowing opportunity, Flea. Now I start to get angry with this. At first I was playing around with it, but now shit makes me mad, man. It's New York, bro. Shit is New York. You know how it is.
But hold on, Flea, because he just roasted. That was, you know what I'm saying? But what you just said, that last little part, they are blowing the opportunity to become legends.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Brunson, now Flea, he does have a long career left, right? But what he's done in New York, remember, they've already been discussions and comparisons. Is he better than Melo as a Knick? Is he top 5 Knick all time? Which we all know is way premature, but those are conversations, right? But Fabian, out of all of that you said, which was great, I love that you said you guys are blowing the opportunity to become great. When you are great as a Knick, you are great forever. And how you guys look on the court, I have to say this. No matter how we feel about Brunson, OG, Bridges, KAT, y'all get the ball more than enough. Y'all don't do nothing with it. Like, let's be realistic. I can't average 6 to 10 assists because you niggas don't cut to the basket.
Oh, boy, Josh Hart said, I don't want to hear about touches.
Yeah, no, I know, but that's with KAT. But I'm just saying with OG and Mikhail, I'm just saying,
no. I don't know if that's just for KAT. I don't want to hear about touches. D up. I want to hear about block shots and shit because I'm not worried about the offense.
That's a good
Once
point.
we get more turnovers and shit.
That's the problem.
Yeah. Hey, Fleet, Fleet, I want you to respond to that. Hold on, because you know what he just said, and I never thought of that. Is that for KAT or is it because Fleet? How excited was we when we got Wingstop? What we said? Oh my God, we got niggas that's going to defend the wing and stop guards. So Fleet, how do you feel about what Fabian just said as far as like Nigga, that might not only be for KAT.
I mean, like I said, what I said almost an hour ago, the message. Fuck Josh Hart, right? Fuck him. All right, cool. The message, though, the actual message of what's being said right now, we could talk about what guys are doing on the offensive end, but we getting our ass kicked on the defensive end. I heard a stat the other day that had us, Utah, and like Charlotte in the same conversation in terms of defense. That's terrible. That's bad because those teams are bad teams on defense. And we are grouped in with them now as being a bad team on defense. So hell yeah, the message. And like you said, we can interpret this any way you want. Yeah, it was directly shot at KAT, but let me throw a behind the back pass at OG and Bridges. You niggas, what the fuck are you niggas
y'all
doing?
Niggas get this no look. Right. Y'all
Yeah,
get this,
you get this no look. Yeah. You get this shit too. Like
I just that's why I totally disagree with AllBall saying, and maybe what you're saying, Flea, about he shouldn't say it. But who the fuck is gonna say it? Who's gonna light the match? All right, who got a problem? So no, that's we've been talking about this for the last 2 months. Who's gonna set it off? You got a problem? You gonna yell at me on the court? Oh yeah, go fight each other. Stop talking to the ref. I want to see y'all go at it. Because we know it's a problem, and you can't really get to that level without anger. You just can't. I don't think so. You kind of got to be angry with yourself first. And then if Josh Hart said it, go be mad at him. I think Josh wants that. He's the kind of say, I think he realizes, oh, Jalen can't really handle. He ain't built for that.
Well,
he ain't built for that. Steph Curry ain't built for that.
You know what? Tomorrow,
she ain't said shit.
Tomorrow, 3:00 against Philly, we gonna see who's a bitch and who's not. We gonna see, like, real talk. After everybody gets called out like this, after how we've been looking, tomorrow is the real test, and we're gonna see who's a bitch and who's not, including everybody. Flea, everybody. Brunson, Hart, everybody. Which one of you niggas is real dogs out here? Because we about to start picking you niggas apart. We about to start, plucking you niggas by.
We're gonna see. That's a fact. We're gonna see.
I know we got Philly coming up. But there was another team, real quick. Definitely want to hear what y'all got to say about this. That's supposed to be a Knicks rival. They stopped us one time. Been playing great defense the last several years. But the Orlando Magic's Paolo Banchero, he had a hell of a press conference it was jarring to say the least.
I think it's really similar to the past couple seasons if you really look at it. I mean, last year wasn't a great season. We had tough times. A lot of bad losses last year. Year before, we won 47 games, probably our best year. But I think it's something that's occurred, over and over again the last few seasons. So, I think we just gotta figure out a way to put an end to it. And, if we want to be a contender or whatever you want to call it, a team that's going to play deep into the playoffs, we gotta go out there and be different. We can't just stay the same. And right now it feels like we have the same issues as the past, and now our defense is slipping, which makes it look worse. Like you said, our defense covered a lot of that in the past, and now that's slipping. And so those problems start to be magnified when you can't lean on your defense. And I think that's something we got to figure out. I think it's
problem in Orlando Magic, y'all. I didn't expect that, but Flea did point to that 2 weeks ago. I don't want to hear y'all blame Mosley. What's going on here? What you thinking, AllBall? I mean, this is supposed to be a rival, supposed to be a team that styles make matchups. They were a problem for Boston, in my opinion, and us, the way that they play, the way that they're designed.
No disrespect. Fuck the Orlando Magic. I don't care. They was never no rival. They never was no threat to us. We ain't meet them in the playoffs and had a death match like we had in Detroit. Fuck the Orlando Magic. I don't care about none of them. We got problems with the Knicks. We got to fix our shit. He sound like us. That's the only thing I can say that's a little comparable, whatever the fucking word is. But fuck the Orlando Magic. We need to fix us. Orlando Magic ain't did nothing yet for any of us to care about them. Are they a good team? Yes. They ain't do nothing great yet. Nothing. All that we've been saying for years, we meet with them in the playoffs. We ain't meet them yet. They ain't no threat to nobody. I'm tired of giving all these players like premature props. Everybody glazing Detroit. The fuck they did yet? Are they having a good season? Yes. We beat the motherfuckers in the playoffs. Let's see them be in the finals or the conference finals. Then we can start glazing. Listen, Orlando's a good team. Like I said, to me, they're in that Sacramento realm where you thought they was about to make that leap when they had Mike Brown. And then I'm just saying, we thought Sacramento was about to make that leap. They didn't make it. Orlando Magic is stuck in the mud. I told y'all a while ago, Bane got in the way of Ben Carroll and them niggas. That's my opinion. Same way KAT is getting in the way of our offense. How long I've been saying that, Fabian? I said KAT is in the way of Jalen Brunson, especially if you're going to play like a bitch. So for me with the Orlando Magic, listen, until they, they're a good regular season team. But what have they done for me to like really comment on them and really care about what they say or what they do? Listen, at the end of the day, it's us, Detroit, and Boston. Everybody else, fuck them. And I put Philly in there. Everybody else, the minimum. That's why, I never was really a fan of Orlando like that. Good young team, but as you see, they have problems. They have players that need the ball. You don't know who's the leader, who's the best player. 1 minute is Ben Carroll, 1 minute is one of the brothers. Now you bring Bane in there, to me, who's a dog, and he has that makeup the way in his mind, he's probably the best player on the team. Think he's one of the better two guards in the league. So I just think over there, they just have a lot of egos that's getting in the way of what they really could do. But for the overall, I'm not worrying about Orlando. As you see, they got in-house problems like us. But we were the ones that were just in the Eastern Conference Finals. So I'm not even thinking about them. I'm thinking about 3 teams. Philly, Boston, and definitely Detroit. Everybody else, y'all know my motto, tear your fucking Achilles and go to hell.
Flea, you touched on Mosley a couple weeks ago.
I know you didn't expect it to go like that. My apologies, but fuck Orlando.
I mean, but also there's some the rumors mill is swirling around. They might go after. There was some more KAT going over there. Maybe it's part of a 3-team trade. Maybe I should have led with that, and maybe I should have landed my question a little bit differently. But thanks AllBall for your raw commentary. But Flea, you do, yeah, because it is fuck Orlando. But they have been a matchup problem, and they could be a matchup problem for teams like Detroit and Boston in the first round, second round, before we get to play them. So this is looking like a different Eastern Conference, Flea.
OG Fabian he's a slick dude.
Yeah,
he's a slide. He's a shrewd operator, right? We've trusted him to be a producer, right?
Oh, hold on. That was nice. Not smooth operator. He's a shrewd operator. Coast to coast, LA to Chicago. Come on, the GOAT. Western way. Come on, man.
He's a shrewd operator, right? Walk with me for a second, OG, right? Earlier this year, right? I came on the live, right? Before we even started, I came on the live with a sign, right? You remember, right? And the sign said, Paolo Banchero is better than Cade Cunningham, right? Jumped out the window, had a sign and all that, right? He ain't get me on camera. He ain't do it.
Hold on, stay there, Flea.
It was on camera. It was on camera.
It was?
Flea, stay there. And just remember 2-3 seasons ago, who was the big nemesis for the Knicks?
Orlando.
Proceed, my brother. I just want,
So, I come on here and I had this sign that says, Paolo Banchero better than Cade Cunningham. And we have a little back and forth. I thought that was really good, right? And Flea has no problem being wrong, right? So I was able to walk. I then since walked it back, right? Consistently. But he never seems to shy away from the opportunity to always say I'm wrong about some shit, right? So here's just another opportunity, right, for me to just say I'm dead wrong. Personally, I don't really give a fuck about Orlando. But if we're gonna talk about him real quick, here it is. Paolo Banchero hasn't gotten better. He's gotten worse, actually. His game hasn't gotten better. He's regressed. He should be an all-time level player in the NBA right now. The way his talent is, the way his body type is, and the franchise that kind of was handed to him being a #1 overall pick.
And a good roster.
And a decent roster, and you got a solid coach, right? So you have all the tools, really, to elevate your game, and he just hasn't. He just hasn't. He's an inefficient scorer. He plays like he's 6'3", 6'4", when he's really 6'9", 6'10". He doesn't take advantage of any of his matchups. He lets everybody off the hook. He overshoots the three and shoots it poorly. He's shooting under 30% from three. Like, all of this hinges on the fact that he hasn't elevated. Don't, like, what you call it is really, really good. Franz is really, really good. But for him to go down and they always take a precipitous drop off when he goes down says something about who Franz is as opposed to who Paolo Banchero is. Like, I'm giving you your flowers right now, nigga. Let me cook. Fix your face while I'm doing what I'm doing. Fix your face while I'm doing what I'm doing. Let me cook. So, yes, it's all on that brother that we just listened to. It's all on him. Franz Wagner's a damn good player, but you can't tell me that when he goes down, that team just goes south.
Well, Fabian, to give Flea, great point, but to give Fabian some credit, he's always said Franz is better than Banchero. He's always advocated for that.
That's why I'm saying that.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying that. That's what I'm saying.
What Detroit and KAT is what Banchero and Orlando's supposed to be right now. And they dropped the ball.
And that's all. A lot of that goes with what he said, their defense. They middle of the pack right now. They like 14th in defense. They were a team which Fabian said that we should be fearful of the team. It's because there was always 1, 2, 3 in defense. There was always top 3, top 4, top 5 in defense. So,
but they also,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
but remember, they was also a big team and also took advantage of their mismatches. But remember, their Achilles heel was their bad 3-point shooting team. So you bring Bane in there hoping that helps y'all out. And
he's gotten better. But like you said, he's taking shots. Paolo's taking 15 shots a game now. He was taking at least 17 to 18 shots a game. So you're taking less shots and you're less efficient. That ain't shit coming from a player of your magnitude. So, yeah, they got issues. I'm not worried about them, Fabian. I would actually prefer to see them in the first round. Let's warm up. I would much rather see that team in the first round of the playoffs.
Well, the way we're playing and as disconnected as we are, I don't know. I mean, the last time we played them really well, but it takes a lot of effort to beat a team like that. I think you could punch them in the mouth and, they don't have enough offense to keep up. I don't know if Franz is necessarily better or ever has been. It's just the fact that his game is always downhill. I'm like, how the fuck does he have a handle? I'm just shocked with his handle. Like, obviously probably better than Franz. Shoots a little bit better. They have a similar style of like, yo, how the hell you got a handle? You 6'10". And Banchero is the one that hasn't shown anything, holds on to the ball for too long. But it is surprising to see a team that can't get it together. Jonathan Isaac he's in the Robert Williams III category. And even then, that's disrespectful to Robert Williams III, because at least when he plays on the court, he's like dynamic for them 10 minutes that Flea goes crazy over. Yo, you see Robert Williams there? And
he was balling that game. He was open.
But this is another team that fell off a cliff, and why the Knicks should be licking their chops at going to the finals. Look, they're in shambles. Their star is sitting there befuddled. We got to take advantage of this. Bane he's an agitator. I think he's a plus for them. They're going to be in a situation now where it's like, yo, can you be honest with yourself and say, are we holding on to the potential of Banchero, who might not get better, has never shown that, or can we trade him now at his highest, which he's not even at his highest value. He was like that last year. But you might have to trade him. Giannis is available. A lot of guys are available. You know, they could try to make a move and try to see if they could work with this. Or if they give up Franz, is that a bad guy to look at? Especially with, you know, Mikhail and OG on the where they're playing.
But big shout out to Bird Sixers. Like he's saying, don't sleep on Orlando. You know, teams go through growing pains. It feels like Orlando's been going through growing pains for the last 4 seasons. So that's really the only reason why we really highlighting what's going on with them, because Mosley has established himself as a good coach. That's happened over the last few seasons. Like it just seems like the growing pains are continuing. When you just said Detroit, JB Bickerstaff just took them. You know what I'm saying? They feels like they almost skipped steps. You know what I'm saying? So
and they can't stay healthy. It's just
right, and that's the other piece. That's it right there, OG. That's it right there, OG.
And Cade and Duren have progressed as star players for their teams, while Banchero hasn't. You're struggling to get what system, what are you doing to help Banchero? So I got a question, Mosley. How great of a coach are you? Have you hit your ceiling? Do you have to start looking in the mirror yourself? Because I do care if the Orlando Magic suck. Please. Let's not forget they punked us for 2 games. That's how good their potential was before that last game that we played in Fleet. Yeah, this season. It was 2 years ago. But thanks, AllBall, for your rawness. Fleet, thank you for reminding me that I was right. I forgot about these.
You motherfucker.
You know,
ever bring up Orlando Magic during Knicks rehab? Fuck the Orlando.
He's nasty. He said us two ain't gonna get the only victory lap today. He said, "You niggas, I'm right behind you, niggas."
Yeah, it's too many wins for you this year. I'm tired of you winning. Like hold on, maybe mind you lost something here. Maybe a little chink on your armor. I'm trying to see if we could put that in a video too. Like Knicks, hey, put your hands up. I'm trying to see if that'll work for a video. Knicks rival down bad. Dale Johnson, thank you for... Good.
It's gonna fuck the night up. Nah, fuck that. Y'all seen?
Come on, man.
Don't run. No, don't run.
Nah, you be going off the rails sometimes. Okay, what you about to say, man?
Don't you run. Don't you run. Yo, y'all seen Son on TikTok?
I don't got TikTok.
McCain. You ain't have to have TikTok, but you see.
Not doing that, man. Come on, Fabian. That's what I'm saying, bro. Get this. No, mute him, man. You don't get off the screen. You mute him.
Nah, I ain't the only nigga that seen it. Y'all can leave me here by myself. No, I don't care. I know I ain't the only nigga that seen it.
What did he do? He got shit to the G League.
Who? Jared McCain?
Yeah.
Nah, let me try to find the video.
Bro,
no,
you gotta jump in and jump out.
Read the super chat. Mute him and do your job, please.
Yeah. Dale Johnson, thank you for your $4.99. 99. We know what's wrong. Hart came to New York and brought hustle, rebounding, and Hart. KAT came to the Knicks and brought he brought the soft corn with ice cream.
Yo, they said
we were good without him.
They say you know when the Knicks play in the Garden, when they call the players out for the starting 5 and they have the music, they say KAT music should be the Mr. Softy joint. Standing at 7 foot from Kentucky. Call Anthony Towns.
Flea, I had some wild. We need Patreon for this.
You gotta be cool.
I had some wild shit to say right now.
Be cool, man.
Nah, your man. They say your man. His logo is the Mr. Softy joint.
That's mad funny.
The 77. Thank you for your $1.99. Pure spit. Pure spitting. Nash CP3. Kid Stockton over Brunson style. Huh. Listen, I'll accept the hate. You pay for the hate, so I love it.
Only one of them niggas won a championship. Fuck out of here.
And one was late in their career. She had to learn how to shoot a 3. 77. Thank you for
your favorite point. Your favorite point guard of all time.
All time. Change his game up. Punk LeBron. Yeah. 77, thank you for your $4.99. OB McBride, Quick, Grimes, Mitch, iHeart, Dante, Hart, Precious were called not enough. Leon ain't ever had a weak roster. Brunson doesn't utilize the roster.
That's part of your favorite team, Fabian.
What was the whistle for?
So you telling me, you telling me,
it's a great comment, I thought.
He didn't even get to complete that task with that team.
That's true, because Randall,
the whole team went down.
Yeah, it's a fact.
The whole team went down. And again, his play style
was
carrying
it's a fact. But just a reminder. It was a gentle reminder. Just a gentle. That was a gentle reminder. And big shout out to the 77. I got you, dog, because these niggas gonna act like Fabian flip-flopping like he always do. That's his favorite team in the last 25 years.
Where's
now
the flip-flop?
Where's
the flip-flop?
Go ahead.
Where's the flip-flop?
Go ahead, Ray.
Here's the soft counter. The gentle reminder. Soft counter. Brunson carried that squad. Let's not forget. Torching them. Bad. Killing. That's where he made his money at.
Nigga been carrying us since he got here. Come on, man. Like the Brunson slant, I get it. You know, defense, I get right now. He's looking shaky. But we ain't gonna just keep throwing jabs now. Y'all ain't gonna get away with that. Listen, y'all think Josh Hart is a protector. I jumped through this fucking screen in a minute. Slow down. Slow down. Get the fuck out of here.
77, thank you for your $1.99.
77 rolling 99.
99. Is Brunson over 0 ring prime Dame? If not, change the style. Ooh, that's
one of all balls, guys.
Yeah,
another one of all balls, guys. That's
so that's a great question, right? But it's a little premature. Let's be realistic. This is Brunson's what, 4th season with the Knicks?
Hold on, OG, before you go into that. Because Dale Johnson is saying our audio is a little choppy. How we chat, people in the chat, anybody, talk to us. What is our audio like? How we sounding?
Let us know. 1 2 1 2.
Please,
you know I got you.
Yeah, let us know.
Audio better now. Audio is perfect. Loud and clear, fellas. You good.
Okay.
So prime Dame, all ball.
All right, everybody said we good.
I mean, prime Dame, listen, he was rivaling Steph Curry as far as like one of the best shooters in the NBA. Prime Dame was a beast, but you know, I think it's too premature. This is only his 4th season. Dame played how many years in Portland? So let's wait to see when Brunson is 6, 7, 8 years in. If he's with us that long, then we can have that discussion. But we have to be honest. What Brunson is doing with the Knicks, no disrespect, Dame only got out the first round, what, once?
Brunson has done exactly what Dame has done.
Yeah,
just less time.
Right. So like I said, let's see.
Hold on, before I even look, he didn't get the Rockets out of there with the game winner and OKC.
Oh, OKC, yes.
Yeah, but that I'm just talking about getting Portland to the Western Conference Finals.
Right.
Like he did that. You know what I'm saying? He did that.
So I mean, 77 at the 77. Excuse me. That's a great question. Let's revisit that 2 years from now. That's what I would say to that, because I think that's unfair to Dame, because, like I said, Dame has had like a long tenure with the Portland Trailblazers. Let's revisit this in a couple years.
Yeah, not sure who was better at their peak. I think Brunson's numbers are better, like efficiency wise. But I don't recall Dame's whole team going down like that, like DeMarcus Aldridge, you know. That's a good comparison though, because Dame was more clutch.
I ain't gonna lie, what Dame was doing in the West, when the West was super tough, and Dame kept them guys relevant, getting to the playoffs. So I mean, Dame, listen, you can't sneeze at that. Yeah,
for a decade.
That Philly. That's why I say it's a little disrespectful to even do that to Dame. Like what he was doing, Brunson got to get at least 7, 8, 9 years in with us to see if he can do that. So, good question though.
Appreciate you, birds.
Dale Johnson, thank you for your $4.99.
99. Play with me. Go ahead. I'm here. All right. Yeah. Stand down.
I'm gonna give the people what they paid for.
Stand down.
Brunson.
It's Friday night.
Brunson.
It's Friday night. I'm here, Nick. I'm here, baby.
I didn't drink my tea. JB turned down $100 million for New York. He can talk his shit. Fuck out of here, everybody else. Step it up. Carl, Mr. Softy, the problem.
Dale not letting nobody off the hook. I love Dale.
Dale Johnson.
I love Dale. Dale not playing.
Thank you for your $199.
99.
Oh, we cooking tonight. More fire.
More fire.
Listen,
Sandman, thank you for your $5. What's up, guys?
Sandman.
We have clear chemistry issues. Do you envision KAT staying past the trade deadline? If we trade KAT, I want Edie and or Klingon in any KAT trade. Klingon is
Edie from the Grizzlies?
Yeah, nah, he's not ready to play 70 games. And Klingon ain't ready to give you playoffs.
I don't care if he's ready to play 70 games. I don't want no fucking Edie. Big shout out to you, though, Sandman. You keep that.
Big shout out to Sandman.
That might be Zach Edie.
What you know about that, Will?
That might be Zach Edie.
Text you on the side.
He said that might be Zach Edie trying to get recruited to New York or flee. Sandman, is that you? You really Edie?
Is that you?
And I highlighted this comment because Bird 60 said, AllBall is my favorite fucking channel, non-Sixers. I fucking love y'all, man.
Bird Sixers, salute.
Thank you, my brother. Come on, man. Fellas.
You got another super chat.
That was Fat Italian's hilarious. He said something earlier that was
Fat Italian, that's a fire name.
Yeah, hilarious.
Are you really a fat Italian? That's only ill if you really a fat Italian. If a fat Italian is locked in with us, I love it. Let me know.
Hold on. He gotta be a fat Italian.
He gotta be a fat Italian.
But remember, Italians, they're like black people. They don't call each other nicknames. And Dominicans, they don't give each other nicknames that ain't true. Gordo, Gordito, Rubia. That's a fact. We gonna call him somebody skinny that's fat. Nah, that's not what we do. Maybe shorty. Salute to y'all. By the way, Detroit lost and Boston's going to OT with the Nets.
Yep. Listen, fellas, it's going down tomorrow. Flea, you live with me? You can make it or no?
I will be here, my brother.
Are we reacting live to the game?
I will be here. We calling the Philly game. We calling the motherfucking Philly game, man. We doing what we're supposed to do. We calling the Philly game. Who wanted it? Our brother King's feet, holding our feet to the fire. Now, live reactions. Philly. Now this is the real test. Now we gonna see. Buckle up.
Tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern time. AllBall TV live reaction. Knicks versus Philly in real time. We are live during the game. We need y'all asses to pull up. Pull the fuck up.
Pull up.
Engage. It's going down tomorrow.
Tell everybody else to pull up too. We need more. Everybody just come through. Pull up. Live reactions. Knicks basketball, baby.
Tell a friend. Monkey Wrench, you right. There is mad floggles we call Gordo. You right. Yeah, you right.
Hey, Fabian, before we get out of here, I seen a couple people in the chat alluding to KAT might not be playing tomorrow. Is that true?
Let's look it up.
Yeah, before we get out of here.
If he ain't playing tomorrow, he's probably getting traded.
We know Yabu was out here.
Yeah, Yabu said his farewells already.
Oh yeah, Yabu already know.
Jordan Clarkson too.
Right.
He said, I'm about to pack up my apartment in Soho.
Please do.
And get the fuck out of here.
Hey, please do what's the favor. Please do.
Please do. Pack your shit. You can go.
Look at this shit here.
Knicks are listing Karl Anthony Towns as questionable tomorrow at Philadelphia due to thoracic.
No, say it, OG. What does that word say? What does that say right there?
That should say Thanos. What that should say? That should sound like a Thor character. Thoracic.
There you go. I know you had it. I knew you had it.
That's a dinosaur. That's a dinosaur.
Thoracic. That's a dinosaur.
Sorry, Fabian. Go ahead.
Carl Anthony Towns has a dinosaur back spasm and is questionable to play tomorrow at Philadelphia. For the Sixers, both Paul George and Joel Embiid are listed as probable. Ooh.
All bitches.
Joel's playing well right now. You got to bring the smoke against him.
You know what I just read?
You got to dust up a couple years ago.
Put that back up. Put that back up one more time, Fabian, so I could just tell you what I read, what my glasses seen. Knicks are listing a bitch questionable tomorrow, and at Philly, 2 more bitches are listed as probable. That's what I read. The fuck out of here. A game like this, prime time. And you niggas is, oh man, this is why I can't stand these niggas, man. Pack all these niggas up, man. You know what Kobe said? My right shoulder hurt. I got the left though.
That's a combined. That's a combined $150 million between those guys, at least. 77. Thank you for your 199.
These niggas having a sing off. This shit is crazy, man. Bobby Brown and Keith Sweat over here, huh? I hear y'all, man.
He thought he was gonna catch me slacking. What the kids say, lacking? Thought you was gonna catch me lacking, man.
Leon was never given 6 foot Jalen Brunson more than $40 million. New CBA. Damn, you think so? Did Leon Rose dupe his godson into taking less than the max?
The 77 got his foot on Jalen Brunson's neck right now.
I can't be mad at that, man. Ball barbershop trip crooners.
Hold on. Somebody said, King Speed said, y'all got Casino watching because of y'all cat hate.
What does that mean?
Who's Casino? Tell us more about that individual.
Casino legendary. He got a big YouTube platform.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Casino.
Yeah.
So what does that mean? Like, is he responding with his big ass platform? If not, listen, homeboy, respectfully. You see how we talk about Cat? What makes you think I won't talk about you like that, big dog? Fuck out of here. You got something to say? Pull up, nigga. Stop playing with us, man.
I'm unfamiliar with your work, but big shout out to Casino. Casino's a Knicks hater. And another comment, he's a hater. Okay, you here. Jump in the comments, man. It's love here.
He jumped in before, too. You got to say. What you were saying last year, we was on fire.
King Speech nasty. He sicked us on Casino. That was nasty.
Yeah. He always hold on. He is always on Casino's channel. He has him up there. I seen you in there, King Speech.
Man, forget all that.
Yeah.
2 minutes and we out of here. I need my brothers tomorrow.
Bumcino.
What are we expecting? Is this a do or die, make or break game tomorrow against Philly in Philly?
Big time. We can't let up what happened against the Nets. We see Deuce McBride's breakout game was in Philly when he went bananas, and Julius Randle and Jalen Brunson couldn't even get it going. Aha was going off in that game. Deuce. Got a lot of guys out there. I want to see, which one of y'all going again? Who's gonna pick up on VJ? Who's gonna pick up on this kid, Tyrese Maxey? Looking like chumps out here, man. Josh Hart called y'all out. Josh Hart, if you tough, you so tough. It's, you know what? That's what I didn't like about that fucking rant. Calling out Cat. Call out OG. Call out OG. He's supposed to be tough. Everybody kind of scared of OG on the low. Or Guagua. Sorry, old boy. I can't call them by their nicknames. Or Guagua. Okay. Josh, pull up on OG. Or Guagua.
Flea. Tomorrow. Do or die. Must win. Your thoughts?
I think every good team, if you're a really good team, there's a turning point in the season. I feel like tomorrow's game may be like that turning point game. either one way or the other. If we lose tomorrow, I think that brings some serious changes. If we win tomorrow, I think that is the confidence booster we need to take us through the rest of the season. So I'm not very confident for tomorrow's game. I'll be honest.
Ball, before you answer, does it matter if KAT is there or not? If KAT doesn't play, what does this mean?
It doesn't matter. There's no more excuses. It's always, put up a fight. If KAT isn't there, but Paul George and Embiid isn't there, then what are we talking about? My thing is, I just want to see us fight. How many teams we see, have injuries, but they still put up a fight? I don't want to see us lose by 30 or 40. I don't care who's out there, who's not out there. Tomorrow is a very important game because I think depending on the outcome, depending on the end results, a lot of motherfuckers gonna be in a train block. And Josh Hart, watch yourself. Watch yourself. You talking all that shit. Niggas like you sometimes be the first to go. You get what I'm saying? I'm just being honest.
Every team would take you. Trust me. Every team would take a nigga like you. We could call it what we want. So don't act like a niggas won't say goodbye.
So
I say goodbye forever.
Yeah. I think tomorrow is very important. And I think depending on the type of energy and the type of effort that we play with, tomorrow will be auditions for your ass is either staying or going to Djibouti. And also Mike Brown. Tomorrow, I think, is where he either is going to put himself in the coffin or he's going to dig himself out the grave. Simple and plain.
Another matchup because
Djibouti's a real place, y'all. Go look it up. I always say that after OG.
Dyson Daniels played Brunson tough the last time they played, and VJ Edgecombe has been giving Brunson problems. Rookie. Brunson. It's on you whether KAT is there or not.
Good point. Yup. Yeah, listen. Bring that dog out that we talking about. Go ahead, Flea.
Nah, just big shout out to Marcus Blackman Sr. He just subscribed to the channel. I just wanted to shout him out before we got out of here. Man.
Marcus. Thank you, Marcus.
Thank you. Thank you.
Damn, I was about to say it just like her. That would have been crazy, right?
Yes.
I can't say it like her. Big shout out to Marcus.
Just real quick, 1 point game. Brooklyn up 112, 113, overtime, 40 seconds left.
We are relying on the Brooklyn Nets to beat the Boston Celtics.
Hey,
so we just dumped them by 50. What that say about Brooklyn?
You need a little help sometimes in life. Detroit just lost. Listen, man, that's how life goes.
This is how this shit works, man.
We need help. We all need help sometimes, brother. Go Brooklyn. Niggas, I'm a Brooklyn Nets fan for 40 seconds. After that, kick they back right in. Look.
Niggas out of here. Brooklyn.
Tomorrow, y'all, live, 3 p.m. KNICKS Rehab, AllBall TV. We need y'all to tune in. We are live tomorrow. Real time. Knicks versus Philly. It's going down, y'all. Play by play. Y'all know how we do.
It's real in the field. Y'all could have been anywhere else. Y'all joined us here. Y'all know what this was.
KNICKS Rehab.
KNICKS Rehab, y'all.
Mañana. AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.